and welcome to another Pokémon Randomized Nuzlocke, but this time we're doing Pokémon Alpha Sapphire. The rules of the Nuzlocke are as follows. You only get one encounter per route. If a Pokémon faint, it is no longer usable and then either has to be released into the wild or put into your PC. If you run away or knock out the wild encounter, you must skip or forfeit the route and then proceed until you get to the next route. You can only have one type on the team at a time. Cannot have duplicate typings. Normal flying will be using the normal typing instead of it being flying. Since with Gen 6 being the main basis, there are going to be primary flying types now, so we do not have to pretend that normal flying is flying type as primary. Abilities, items, marts, trainers, and wild Pokemon are all randomized, so we could literally be getting anything and everything if we're lucky. Nuzlocke does not start until Pokeballs are acquired, so if you knock out or get knocked out before you get Pokeballs, the run is still good. You do not have to worry about having to restart the run all over again. And then lastly, the Nuzlocke ends when no more Pokemon are usable. If you still have some in the box, you can continue your run, but you have to have a new, fresh team to resume where you got knocked out. In the last episode, after resuming our journey after becoming champion, meeting Zinnia, and learning that the world is facing impending doom, we had some places to get to and people to talk to. After stopping by the Space Center last time, we had to go back to the Meteor Falls with Steven to get another meteorite shard to help power the space rocket. But while there, we got a little lost while trying to search for Steven. And after having to look it up, we finally found the right path to Steven, who was talking to a member of the Jackanids and told us of what Xenia is planning to do. So with that knowledge in hand, we ran back to Rustboro at high speed to catch up to Steven, but upon arriving at the Devon building, we had to battle 3 grunts back to back in order to save a researcher. Whereupon beating all 3, we learned that they had stole the link cable from the company and ran off to Moss Deep, so we chased after him. Then after arriving in Moss Deep and going back to the Space Center, we battled the same 5 grunts from the hideout in another 1v5 battle, beat them all again, and ran upstairs to help Steven. There we see that Steven is talking to the Aqua admin and trying to stop him from trying to explode the rocket and killing everyone on the planet. So we joined Steven in a double battle and ended up beating them fairly easily, but before we could take back the cable, it was snatched by Xenia and ran off, so we had to follow her back to the Team Aqua hideout to stop her for good. However, the Team Aqua grunts got in our way and caused us to be pretty late to the party, and therefore Xenia grabbed Archie's keystone and ran off again. So now, we have to attempt to follow her and save the world for good this time. Can we finally stop Xenia, save the world, and be able to conclude this amazing Nuzlocke once and for all? Or will we somehow suffer devastating losses against some legendary bosses and bring this Nuzlocke to a catastrophic end? Watch and find out. Like if you enjoy, and the rules of the Nuzlocke are in the description below. So thanks again. Hello everyone and welcome back to yet another episode of the Pokémon Alpha Sapphire Nuzlocke Post-Story Edition, number 25. Potentially the conclusion to the Alpha Sapphire Nuzlocke. So if you saw last episode or the recap, we did mostly story progression because now we can't really catch any more Mons. Because we've pretty much gone to every route, got almost every encounter, and all we really have left is to Rayquaza and Deoxys, and that's pretty much it. So now we gotta go back to Setopolis, talk to Wallace, who will help us get to the Sky Pillar, and once there, then we can make it up to the top of the tower, and of course that's assuming I can get out of here. Yeah, there we go. All right, now we're out. So now all we gotta do is go to Sootopolis, talk to Wallace, go there, do whatever, go to Sky Pillar, go there, go all the way up, battle Zinnia, and then we'll try and catch that legendary. Which, if it is a Rayquaza, I'm gonna laugh, because we already have a Rayquaza, so I'm wanting to be cautiously optimistic and be like, you know what? We can get Rayquaza to learn a good. We can have it learn Dragon Ascent. Any Trackless Forest? Pretty sure we already went there before. Mirage Mountain. I gotta keep track of what places we've been to already. That had like the little like red dot area. I don't think we've been here before. I think this actually is a new encounter. I'ma catch it just to be safe. I mean, you're a fire type. Even though we're almost twice the level, you'll be fine. See, totally fine. Okay, I don't want you to knock yourself out, okay? I'ma put you to sleep. I know exactly what to name you. I know exactly what to name you. I mean, my first thought would have been, you know, Teo. You know, Tokai Teo. My waifu in Uma Musume. But because of recent news regarding the universal shared daughter of Haru Urara passing away, unfortunately, on the 10th of September, we're gonna name this Ponyta after Urara. Goro Haru-chan. Because we kind of have to, you know. Oh, that was a crit as well. It was meant to be. A critical catch. Even the game is saying, "Hell yeah, brother, do that." And like, you know what? We'll take Ho-Oh off. We'll put this fire type on, and we'll end the game with it. Assuming I even have a fire stone. And here's the thing, if I don't have a fire stone, I'm gonna be kind of sad, because I don't think any of the marts that I went to before has a stone. There we go. There we go. Alright. So that being the case, off to Sootopolis. I'm pretty sure Trackless Forest is where Arceus is. We don't really have anywhere else to go. So. Onwards to the finale. The Nameless Cavern, I'm pretty sure we've been there. Sootopolis, yes. But if this is the conclusion to the Alpha Sapphire Nuzlocke, again, I just want to say from the top of my heart to the bottom of my soul, thank y'all very, very, very much for all of the support and all of the views and all that stuff on the series so far. It's been a hell of a time. You know, we had a rough start. 3 failed runs before lucky run number 4 to get us to where we're at right now. So, don't have a Firestone. I'm pretty sure none of the stores I went to have one either. So, I mean, if I can find a stone at some point, maybe we'll have a chance to do it. But for now, though, nope. Actually, I'd have to go to Lily Cove or the Mart in Slateport and hope that there's anything over there. But as it stands, I don't have a Firestone, so we cannot have a Rapidash. But even then, it won't matter because I'll put Hado on the team. Who are you? Where did we come from? Where did we go? Where did they come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Do I go in here and talk to him, or is Wallace somewhere else? I guess I feel he might be somewhere else. He wouldn't be in the gym, would he? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he was. Oh. More mulch. More mulch. I mean, then again, I could just look it up real quick if I really need to. But I'm gonna go to the gym really quick, cause he's probably in there. He's probably in there, so I'll just run over super quick. Cause if he's not, I'll look it up real quick. Super quick little cut. Wallace. There you are, buddy. Maybe I have to go somewhere else? 'Cause I thought for sure... I mean, I had to talk to him. Trying to figure out if I got something here. We got done with the Aqua hideout. Unless we... No, wait. We gotta go back to the Space Center, right. We gotta talk to Steven again. And then I think we go to... Sitopolis. And if I'm wrong, then I'll just look it up. Worst case scenario, I just look it up. But let's see, see if he's here. And if not, we'll go somewhere else. Yep. Here we are. I was jumping ahead a little bit. Alright. There we go. Alright, so now we go to the cave. Alright, now we go there. Cool. Alright. So, assuming that this is gonna be the final episode, this will probably go up on the 17th. And then in which case... I will probably end up either later this week, because right now it's, 1 a.m. in the morning on the 11th. I might start doing some competitive in Pokemon Scarlet. Because that is one of the things I do want to start doing, is do like a little bit of a competitive stuff here and there. And that way, A, more Pokemon content stuff. B, I really wanted to do competitive because it seems like it's going to be kind of fun. And lastly, because why not? Why not? I have kind of debated about doing it for a while. Even on stream, like I might do some, I might do like some games or some matches on stream. And do like a couple, like maybe like 2 or 3 like matches like on stream or something, and just kind of like do one of those and just upload it. Now, am I gonna be like, oh, road to master or whatever? Not yet. I just want to do like, if there is like an unranked mode, I kind of want to do that first, just to kind of dip my toes in the water a little bit, and just kind of feel it out, see how that's gonna go. Oh, you birds. Nah, you birds. Don't worry about the flying mammoth in the sky, alright? Don't worry about it. Hey, well, before I go in, I'm gonna try and get more balls. Maybe get some repels. Because if we can get an encounter in the Sky Pillar, that will be the final encounter that we'll be getting in this Nuzlocke. Other than the legendaries, of course, obviously. But I am kind of curious as to what are the legendaries that we're gonna get. Let's do... Get 10 of them, just in case. And then we'll do the rest as... Do that. Yeah, we should be able to sell, the... Honey, we don't need any... Well, it's only 50, so... X attack, we don't need. Anything else? I guess that's someone else. Okay, so we don't really get much for those, and unfortunate, but alright, not big enough. Let's get some Pokeballs. And that will be literally everything. So we got 50 Ultra Balls, 10 Pokeballs, and I think 2 or 3 Premier Balls to catch some Mons with. So we're gonna go route. That's 130. Route 131. Imagine we're at the right spot. Okay, let's go this way. Come on, Walrein. One more trial. Alright, so we got a battle. Alright. Now here's the thing, Wallace. Are you gonna heal my team up? Because if not, I'm gonna be a little upsetty spaghetti if you don't. There's some little Ice Fang action. Alright, I gotta do one thing before we gotta catch, not catch, we gotta get Haru out of the PC. Right. We gotta have our little Haru-chan on the team, cheering us on at the very end of this Nuzlocke. All right, let's go. Let's go. Mesprit. I don't have any moves for him, do I? Nah, we'll stay in with him. We'll stay in. His potential freeze is a lot better than anything else. Lucky Chant. Oh, from crits. Oh. Even though we got a high roll, we're good. Who knows? We might be able to get a Firestone while we're in here. Yeah, like we gotta go back and we go to the center anyway, so... I mean, actually, we can just go to Pacific Log right next to us. Go there and come back, and that's literally it. Cause I don't think Wallace is gonna heal us, and I would rather just go there and come back. Right. Okay then, that was pretty easy. While my Pokemon were not dancing, it was a big-ass mammoth just standing there earthquaking. Everyone on your team to death. So, we'll do this real quick. I might have to level up Haru as well, so I'm gonna do a very, very quick cut. The final quick cut. And we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. And so I put Haru on the team, and coming to find out, she had Fur Coat as her ability, which was awesome. So I went to level her up and like see what moves she can learn, and it turns out I didn't need a Firestone like I thought I did. Because I guess like at some point, if I didn't have the stone or whatever, like in the whatever randomizer settings I was using, it just like started to evolve at like level 40, I want to believe. And so yeah, we have a Rapidash on the team. We have good old Haru on the team. Now Rapidash. It has Bounce and Fire Blast. Now its ability is not bad. Moxie is pretty good. However, at this late in the game, not as good as I wanted it to be. Now, if it was flipped, and when it was a Ponyta and had Moxie, I would have been okay with it. And if it got Fur Coat now, I would have been even more okay with it. Oh, hell yeah. But, here we go. Let's go into the Sky Pillar. I don't know if we can get an encounter in here. That's Route 131. Let's see if we get an encounter in here. Oh. But hi. I thought you would have been at the top of the tower, not down here. But alright. Actually, there's Kyogre on the side. And I think that's Groudon on the right. I think. Here we go. So we can get... Okay, so we can get an encounter. Awesome. You know, I'm okay with not getting it. Because we already have a much better water type. Now, could I have used like Sweet Scent? I probably could have. I probably could have. But in here, I probably only got one encounter either way, so I'm okay with not getting it. Because either way, we got something much better in the form of a legendary. So I'm okay with it. I am totally okay with it. But speaking of Pokemon, today, I guess it would technically be more accurate to say earlier, in the day, we got another Mega Evolution unveiled for Legends ZA. And it turns out, with all of the Malamar stuff that was being, you know, shown off and whatever on, like, social media and all that stuff, it turns out we now have Mega Malamar, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like how it looks. Because in my opinion, that's what, you know, Mega Evolution should do. Like, it should kind of change it, not drastically, but it should kind of alter it a little bit, like way more than like a little like cosmetic thing, like with the Hawlucha, you know, like that. I'm okay with. I'm just kind of curious about what its ability is gonna be, you know. What's gonna be in competitive. So now we got that, and out of the one they showed off so far, it's probably my favorite one that they unveiled, with you know, Mega Victorville being second in terms of like appearance and whatnot, followed by Mega Dragonite. Now here's the thing: if Mega Dragonite's ability is still like pixelate or something, like I'll be okay with that. We just need its shiny to be actually decent. You know, it's gonna be like pink as a shiny, like with like the blue beads and whatever. Like that would be totally cool. But to go along with that, we're also getting a Nintendo Direct on Friday, which again is gonna be early in the morning, so by the time I wake up, it's probably gonna be over. So what will more than likely happen is I will probably end up watching it when I get home. See, and apparently, because it's gonna be going for an hour. It is an hour-long direct, and a lot of people are speculating it's gonna be like something even like the anniversary for Mario. Other people are hoping for like another Legends ZA like mega reveal or something. But I don't think it's gonna happen. I think they're gonna save that for next week. Now, if they do show off another mega, hopefully it's gonna be good. But other people are hoping for like new things to appear. One of which apparently a rumor is that there's gonna be like a Pokemon spin-off game to be announced during it. Now, I for one would be totally down if it's like, you know, another mystery dungeon, or if it could be like another Pokemon Rangers, because we haven't that thing in a while. But mystery dungeon would be even better in my opinion. I'm not sure what else I could do really with it, really. But here we are at the top of the Sky Pillar. So we have Rayquaza with us. That way, if we don't encounter another Rayquaza here, at least we have one with us to learn Dragon Ascent. So we can still be able to go and finish everything, so the conclusion is almost here. We just got this battle and one more to go through, and then the entirety of Alpha Sapphire is done. Also, I like how it goes from like the arrow pointing up to suddenly having it point down. I never noticed it before, but it's like a nice little touch. Do we get like a little like cinematic to play out? Kinda, but not really. Yep, it's not working. Guys, you're not worthy. Well, everyone's dead. Roll credits. Oh my god, the meteorite we have is gonna be the key to everything? Oh my god. Hey Rayquaza, you want a little snack? You want this little snack to munch on? Here you go, buddy. Eat up. Now the question is, do we fight Zinnia first, or do we do that after? Oh, I guess we have to fight it. Alright. Cool. Oh, we got Hoopa. Level 70. Good lord. Oh. That did so much damage. Wow. Okay, cause let's see, you're way bulkier. God. Oh god, what is Hoopa's typing again? Is it Dark Psychic? No, Psychic Ghost. Oh, it becomes dark when it's unbound. Oh. So yeah, E-Speed will literally be useless right now. Let's try Air Slash. Alright, let's see, what's... hopefully we don't lose our boy. Hopefully it goes for that move again. Oh shit, it's setting up. Oh no. Oh no, it's setting up. We got... No! Okay, hopefully go for it one more time so I can put you to sleep. This is scary! Okay, that was 100% on me. Oops. I had to knock it out. It's doing too much damage. I had to knock it out. Oh my god. I'm gonna get swept. I'm literally going to get swept. This is bad. Oh, this is really bad. I'm gonna get swept. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. I have to sacrifice Manny. I don't have a choice. I have to heal up Gosetsu. Okay. It's gonna one-shot us no matter what. Might as well. Alright, now we're gonna get swept. Now we're gonna lose. I have to knock it out. I'm sorry, Hoopa. Is it still alive? You know, it could be even funnier if all of this could have been avoided. I have to catch it. Are you serious right now? Okay. I know I should go back and build a new team, but here's the thing. That would literally take way too long to do. So what I'm gonna do is I have to make the executive decision and just try and salvage what I can and attempt this all over again. Or I level what mods I have and just go in. Because this thing is going to destroy me no matter what I do. So, let me do another cut real quick so I can try and figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. And I will be right back. Alright, we are back, and I did put together a new team. And considering that Hoopa is at level 70, I just went ahead and slightly bumped them all up to 65. So we have Toothless, the Dragon. We put Diamond back on, Misha, the Glaceon. Now we have a Turtle, the Torterra. I don't think this is gonna go well. I really don't. My only hope really is to bounce with Haru, get a paralysis, and try and get damage that way. Because otherwise, we get swept, and I will lose every time. We are faster, apparently, so... let's bounce real quick. Hopefully it goes first again, and we can paralyze it. I paralyze, that's good. Of course you have Trick Room. So you have Wonder Room, Trick Room, Nasty Plot, and Shadow Ball. Wow. But you know what? This actually works. This is actually good. Because... let's see, who has higher special defense? Misha does. We can swap in, we can get a bite. Okay, that's good. That's good. Alright, this is really good. Bite real quick. That's fine. This is fine. Okay, this is literally best case scenario. Haru come in and clutch with that paralysis. Thank you very much, Misha, for all the hard work you put in. Thank you very, very much. Alright, Toothless. Get in there, buddy. That's fine. We're just gonna keep throwing Ultra Balls because there's literally nothing else we can do. It's in the red, it's paralyzed. We still got 50 Ultra Balls we can throw. This thing is not shaking at all. Not anymore. And, like, this is literally a best case scenario. It's only shaking one time. Come on. I mean, this is one heck of a final episode, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, come on. Red health, paralyzed, literally best case scenario in order to catch it. Hey, that's good. That's exactly what we need. Also, I'm gonna apologize and just... if I'm not speaking much during this right now, I gotta focus on this. I have to. Oh, come on. You can shake more than one time. Alright, there goes Diamond. Because if we get swept, like, there's literally nothing else I can do. I have to hope that it just keeps swapping back and forth between Wonder Room, Trick Room, and it gets paralyzed. That's the only thing I can really hope for. Because otherwise, it just keeps popping out. Yep, we get swept. There's literally nothing I can do. Wow, we really lose at the very, very end. Are you serious? There's no way. How do we lose at the very end of this? Like, are you kidding me? Because I can guarantee no one else, actually, hold on. We actually might be able to salvage it. We just need to have a normal type. Because I don't know why I didn't think of it before. Its only attacking move is Shadow Ball. We just need to have a normal type. let me do one more attempt real quick, and I'll be back again. So, be right back. Alright, took a little while, but we're back again. And this time we have a new team. We have Geo, the Persian. We put on, you know, Gear 4, which it lost fur coat because I forgot it evolved. So we have a Kling Kling. We put Pikachu on, which apparently I thought that you had to use a stone to evolve Rapidash, but apparently not. I thought it'd do the same thing with Pikachu when it, you know, we got all the way here, but it didn't. So I need a Thunderstone, but it'll be fine. We're gonna outspeed it for sure. We have our Blazing Garchomp, which is unfortunate, and then we got Batgirl back on the team. But my plan is to try and paralyze it, because we're gonna be able to outspeed. We can paralyze it, swap into Persian, and then be able to not take any hits, because again, I didn't know what its final move was gonna be, because the first time we attempted it, it only did Wonder Room, Nasty Plot, and Shadow Ball, and it didn't use the final move. So the second time around, that's when I finally learned that its final move was Trick Room. So therefore, its only attacking move is Shadow Ball. And since it's a ghost move, it won't affect us at all. So all we gotta do is throw out Geo, and we're pretty much good. It can Nasty Plot, it can Trick Room, it can Wonder Room, it can do everything, but it won't be able to hurt us. So we'll just go ahead and bite. Paint attack should... Alright, there we go. Alright, now we're essentially back where we were before. Except now we have less balls to use, and yeah. So, since this will take forever, let's bypass it by speeding this baby up. I think this will take quite a while, so... Hey! Hey, there we go. That's all it really took. Was, having... You know what? You're gonna be called... You're gonna be named POS because you're a piece of poopy. God. Knocked out basically 2 full teams on its own. You know what? Let's send Rocky. There we go. Now we can actually progress with the final part of the story. So this is gonna be like an hour-long recording, so I apologize. I did not think, fighting Hoopa would be this bad. Like, not at all. Like, I thought, oh, you know, I could just be able to catch it, you know, at some point, but I did not expect it to pretty much set up and destroy us. And now we have to hope that this team that we currently have will be able to beat, will be able to beat everyone. I do need to see what Hoopa's ability is at some point, so we... Not great. Not great at all. I don't know what you're thinking. Why send out a steel type against a ground type? Because I literally have no other choice. You have Reshiram and Kyurem? Why? Actually, we'll see in. That's Kyurem White. This is really bad. This is probably one of the worst case scenarios. Or not, I was lying. Seadra. But either way, we still have Haru on the team. We still have her. I'm just upset that basically 2 full teams got knocked out. Like, that's just unfortunate. I literally tried everything, because again, I didn't know what its final move was gonna be, so like I didn't want to be like, oh, let me throw out another team, or like another Mon, and have its final move be like a dark type, or have it be something else, and basically just have it sweep our team like all over again. So, upon learning that its final move was like Trick Room, that, not gonna lie, it didn't pop until like a little bit later, but it finally clicked in that all we had to do was send out a normal type, and that was it. So apparently we also didn't need Rayquaza on the team at all. I was kind of hoping that we could have kept Nasty Plot on Hoopa. That way I could just literally set up and just sweep. But it's fine. It's fine. Rayquaza will be here in spirit. But low-key though, the music right now is actually pretty good. So let me take this opportunity well, opportunity to once again say thank y'all very, very much for all the support on this series, so far. Mega Rayquaza right there, hell yeah. It has been a wild ride. I was not expecting to lose so many mons in one episode. Almost had a full team wipe. Essentially, we pretty much did. I had to rebuild the team twice. Oh my god, it's a weird object. I wonder what it could be. Oh no, it's moving. Alright, so it's supposed to be a Deoxys. But what is it really gonna be? Let's go, this is Zekrom! The better legendary from Gen 5! Oh, this ain't level 80. Alright, well, Hoopa didn't really last that long. Alright, well, later, Hoopa. I didn't want to use Trick Room because in case we have an actually fast Mon, I didn't want it to... I don't want to risk it. But still, though, level 80 is wild. Alright, potential sweep by a, by another legendary? Alright, later, Haru! It was nice having you on the team, for as long as you were. Wow, that really did nothing. Alright. We'll run away from that and still be a successful episode, a successful Nuzlocke series. I'm totally okay with not catching that Zekrom, because if I would've kept on going for it, it would've killed us all. But even then, we still had Haru on the team at the very, very end, so thank you, Haru, for allowing us to beat the Alpha Sapphire Nuzlocke. Thanks for all the hard work. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful horse. Thank you very, very much. But we are now finally concluding the Alpha Sapphire Nuzlocke. It was getting a little dicey, and I probably could have ran away way before now, but chances are I probably would not have escaped from it, and still would have got swept mostly, so... You know... It's probably gonna end up going that route either way, but... We're now finally done with Alpha Sapphire. Post-game, post-story is over, so... Yay! Round of applause! Yay! But, again, thank y'all very, very much for all the support. Watching, enjoying, commenting, and just... all the support in general on the series so far. So very, very much appreciated from me to you, bottom of my heart. So thank y'all very, very, very much. So, again, I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, don't forget to leave a like, comment, sub, all that good stuff. Make sure the restricted mode is turned off. In the little settings, you just go top right where your little profile picture is. Click that, go down, turn off restricted mode. That way, you'll get notified of videos and other stuff still popping up. So, yeah. But for now, we're gonna take a little bit of a break so I can get everything up and get everything prepped for the Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke that we will do eventually. So until everything is ready for Platinum, we'll be doing other Pokemon stuff in the meantime. So yeah, but and until then, again, a playlist is up on the channel. You can watch the entirety of this Nuzlocke of Alpha Sapphire. You can watch all of it. You can binge it along with the Pokemon Shiny Gold Sigma ROM hack that we did prior. The other Nuzlockes of Heart Gold and Fire Red as well. Enjoy all of the videos on the channel. And again, at some point, I will be making a Halo only channel. So all the Halo stuff will be on that channel. A gacha channel. All the gacha pulls and other gacha related stuff will be up on that channel. This channel right here will be turn into a Pokemon only channel once everything is ready. So, you know, sub to the channel. I'll make a post about when all that stuff is going up, and yeah. So again, thank y'all I know I said it before, I'll say it again, but thank y'all very, very much for all the support on the series. Have a good rest of your day and or night, and I will catch all of y'all in the next video. So thanks again, and bye-bye.